There is not too many better ways to build business relationships than traveling together. Good morning and welcome to In the Car with Clint. I've just returned from a trip to the United States and it got me thinking a little bit about business development and how when you travel together, you can't help but improve a business relationship. And we obviously have our Melbourne trip that we do annually with 20 to 30 landscapers, and I've been very privileged to travel to Denmark with Grundfos twice now, and then recently to the United States with Hunter Industries. And I find that obviously if you can afford to do this and you're in business and you can curate these experiences, it can't do anything negative, right? I mean, there's probably some negative shit that could go down, but the reality is it's going to be a super positive experience for a number of reasons. One, you get the undivided attention of decision makers. So if they're traveling, they're away from the stresses of their lives and work and family, and they're really focused on just being on that trip. That can include, the dinners, because obviously they might still be dealing with stuff day to day, but then once, you're kind of in an informal environment, you start to get more open. Two, quite often there's alcohol involved. I used to joke around like how if you can go out and get really drunk with someone, then you've kind of, and survived a crazy night out, that you build a relationship that, like supersedes normal relationships. I know it's a bit like, oh, you shouldn't drink too much alcohol and blah, 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 but, our business, my business, was built on the back of a bottle of scotch. We used to sit down, have a drink, do a deal, go out, have a drink. And maybe that's culturally changing, but I think that it's good. Three, you might be in a different time zone, which makes it really easy for people to tune out of their day-to-day because they're asleep when their bullshit's going on. Four, in a lot of cases, especially when you're traveling like we did, you see a deeper level of the company, and you could do that in the state, in the country, or on Earth. Obviously, the further you travel, the more you're going to see about the differences. And so, for us, we met different people. We met senior people in marketing or product development. We got to talk face to face to people about things that we thought could help the company or that we would like to see differently. And then you can kind of sometimes see the scale. When I went to the Grundfos factory in Denmark, just to understand how detailed they are around quality and the quality of their parts and the manufacturing process, and just even getting into some of these buildings was like anti-static mats, and I'm sure that's standard, but it wasn't overwhelming, but I was in awe of the quality of their focus. So I guess where am I going with this? If you do have an opportunity to travel with your clients, take that opportunity, or your potential clients. It is a great way for you to build relationships, and it's a great way to get a deeper understanding of their needs, wants, and desires. And obviously, for a lot of us, we're not doing anything super unique, and so ultimately, the only thing that sets us aside from the rest is our relationships. And just wanted to remind everyone of that. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to each other. Most importantly, be kind to yourself, and I'll talk to you real soon.